Alright, what's good with y'all? Back with another video, and today we are doing the JOD 2 versus the JOD 3. Letting y'all know if it's worth the upgrade. The JOD 3s come out August 15th, and this is my video to help you decide if you should get the JOD 2s, which will probably be on sale and already are on sale on the Nike site. Put the link down below for that. You can get pairs for as low as like $60 right now, or get the brand new JOD 3 in a month and a half at $130 retail. This is my first ever versus video, so if there's anything you want me to add to it at the end of the video or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll work with you. Get better and better with each one. Well, this is my first full versus video. I've done a ton of these in like the short form, minute long type thing. Alright, so to start, we have look and design versus each shoe. With the JOD 2s, I only have the black label ones. This one has a scratch down the side, and this one has a full Swarovski crystal around the whole entire shoe. This is closer to the normal look of the JOD 2 minus the crystals. And this is the look and design of the JOD 3. We have the Nike sign with the scratches making Ja, Nike logo on the inside, TPU across the whole shoe, which are just mini Ja logos, and even have that along the traction pattern as well. Probably just a pretty easy decision, to be 100% honest with you. This looks like a pretty basic, kind of generic Kobe 5 knockoff, if I'm being 100% honest. These and the Sabrina 2s. This looks like a Ja signature model with the logos, the design. We all know about the story. Well, if you don't, you've been under a rock. We all know about the story about how Ja says he got his bounce, which was just jumping on a tire, doing 100 reps plus every single day with his dad in the backyard. This definitely ties into the Ja motto and represents him a lot better as a shoe, so I gotta give this look and design to the JOD 3s. Next on the list, we have cushion, and this has a small 4-foot Zoom Air unit versus and a foam midsole is what they're calling it on the tech specs. I'm pretty sure the foam is Phylon. It's just the cheapest foam that they have versus a full-length Zoom X. This does not have Zoom Air in the JOD 3s. Pretty easy decision as well with these. Zoom X is the latest cushion setup that Nike's using in the basketball shoes, and it's been great so far. It's usually mixed with other foams. I believe this one is just Zoom X, and it's caged in with TPU to make it more stable. Some notable shoes that use that is the GT Cut 3s, the Jordan 39s, to name a few. Another easy decision as far as that. It's a very big upgrade. Zoom X on the JOD 3s is getting the cushion category as well. Now let's get into the price point. For this being the older model, you can get these on sale right now. If you go on the Nike website, I'll have a link down below, my Nike affiliate link. And if you cop some or pick some up, you'll be supporting me. So appreciate you. And you'll also be getting some shoes for the low. Double whammy. How could you go wrong? Retail price on these was $120 to $130, depending on the colorway. The scratch variations, Black Label and Black Label LX, this was $550 retail. This was $250 retail. It's just because of the Black Label collection and the crystals and all that shit. But retail is $130 nonetheless. Same for these. These will retail at $130. If trends follow suit, if they drop a bunch of colorways with these, you'll be able to get certain colorways on sale, catch them in Nike outlets, everything like that. These are sitting in the Nike outlets as well. So if you go to your local Nike store in your city, you'll definitely be able to find some of these for the low. But you should just use my link down below and go ahead and get you a pair if you want some JOD 2s. So for price, I have to go with the JOD 2s. It's just because they're on sale though. So yeah, they win. Now when we get into the squeak of the shoe, I'm gonna drop a video for each real quick. And both have a decent squeak, but the JOD 3 blows this category out of the water. When I posted the squeak video, I should have put like a headphone warning. I should have did it in this video. I'm probably gonna forget when I get to editing. But yeah, some of the headphone users were not very happy with me, to say the least. I got a good laugh out of it though. Squeak category goes to the JOD 3s. As far as the traction goes, they were about the same to me, if I'm being 100% honest with you. The squeak is super loud on these, but that does not affect performance at all. They're both solid grip on clean courts, really good. Dusty courts, they're not bad, they're just not great by any means. They're good shoes. Well, with a wipe or two on this one, I feel like you're solid. With these, you kind of have to wipe somewhat more consistently. So I give them the same in terms of category. So for the traction category, I'm gonna give both of them the same points. And also, we'll talk about this in later videos. It's probably not gonna happen in this case here, but it's not all about which shoe gets the most categories either on why I picked a certain shoe. You'll see it in some of the other ones. I think I did one with like a Sabrina 2 and an A1. And one of the shoes had a ton more points in the category wise, but overall shoe performance, I didn't pick that shoe. And there's other reasons and aspects of the shoe as well that I try to throw in and make sure to let y'all know why that is. So next we get into the weight category. These come in at 366 grams. These come in at 360 grams. Average weight for my size hoop shoe is 370 to 400 grams. 6 gram difference isn't really a huge difference at all, but these are technically a little bit more lightweight than the Ja 3s, but they're both slightly under average weight and weigh about the same. So weight's not really a factor when deciding which shoe to get. So the fit on this is kind of weird. Both of them fit a little bit narrow. When I originally got the first Ja 2 model though, I went a half size up. I tried them on in stores, tried my size on, it's way too snug. Got a half size up, fit perfect. These, I would go true to size. I also couldn't try these on in store. I bought them from my plug, and what I got is what I got. I ordered my size and just hope they fit. They are a little narrow in the midfoot for me being a flat-footed hooper, but as far as length and space in the toe box and everything, they aren't the widest shoe by any means, but the fit is fine there, and I wouldn't go a half size up on these. So it definitely just depends on the model for this one, on if you should go a half size up or not. With these, if you're a wide fitter, definitely go a half size up. If you have a normal to narrow foot, I feel like you should be smooth going true to size. As far as lockdown for both of the shoes, I have no issue, and court feel on both of them is about the same in my opinion, even though these feel a little bit more responsive because of the cushioning setup. And the overall winner of the Ja 2 versus the Ja 3 and whether or not you should upgrade is 100% the Ja 3s. For them to finally give Ja Morant a good cushioning setup and upgrade the shoe, even at the $130 price range, and still have Zoom X in them, which shoes that are $200, $160 like the KD, LeBrons don't have. I think that is a big step in the right direction for him and his shoe line. I'm super excited to see the different colorways and what they do with this shoe and design. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities and options when it comes to this shoe. A lot of y'all said y'all wanted to see a Jurassic Park colorway. A lot of y'all wanted to see a scratch colorway. Some of y'all said y'all wanted to see the OG Memphis Grizzlies colorways in a white or the blue. So yeah, I feel like they gotta touch on all those. I'm excited to see what they do with the Swarovski colorway, because they always do that for the Ja line so far. What the colorway is going to be interesting. Yeah, so I'm super excited for the future of this. I'm hoping the other Nike shoes follow suit this year. Maybe the Book 2 has Zoom X. Maybe the Sabrina 3s. I don't think they have Zoom X, but maybe. I've seen like an early leak of this. I've seen an early leak of Sabrina 3s, and it looks pretty plain. It kind of follows suit with the 2s and the 1s. Not gonna lie, but hey, you never know. We also still haven't seen LeBron 23s. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please comment below what shoes you want to see me do this with next. I'm thinking Kobe 5, Kobe 6 up next. And then just going from there, seeing what y'all want to see. It could be same brand, same player shoe. It could be different brands. It could be whatever you want it to be. If I feel like it's a good video, I'll definitely put it together and throw it out for y'all.